Although it is common knowledge that women are less outspoken than males when it comes to expressing their sexual interest, it is also common knowledge that women take pleasure in sexual activity as much as guys do. On the other hand, the vast majority of women experience feelings of embarrassment when it comes to discussing their sexual urges in front of men. When it comes to opening up sexually with the guy they have feelings for, one of the most common concerns that women have is the possibility of being turned down. Another factor contributing to the fact that women tend to keep their signals to themselves. The reason people look forward to the excitement of being pursued is that it gives them the impression that they are desirable and sexy. This is the reason why most women want to pique their sexual curiosity in the traditional manner. Nevertheless, if you don't pay attention to the signals she's sending you, you can find yourself in the friend zone. You can avoid this situation entirely if you educate yourself on the indicators that female sexual interest is present. Having said all of that, the following are the 6 telltale signals that a lady wants to have sexual relations with you. Number 1. She touches you on a regular basis. One of the clearest indicators of sexual desire is when two people touch each other. And it can be a very strong indicator of a desire to engage in physical activity. In most cases, a woman will only touch a man in whom she has some sort of attraction. When a lady who is interested in having sexual relations with you feels secure and at ease in your presence, the more her feelings develop for you and the more comfortable she gets with you, the more likely it is that she will unconsciously start touching you. This is because the combination of all of these factors will cause her to touch you. Touching will also cause tremendous sexual tension, which is further confirmation that a woman wants to sleep with the person she is touching. It's possible that she'll start by lightly brushing her fingers across your palm, stroking your arm when she laughs at something you said, not moving away when your legs touch, and so on. She may also start by not moving away when your legs touch. And you'll know her intentions when she starts stroking you in personal places like your face, chest, neck, or knees. Those are the kinds of locations that reveal someone's true character. If she places her hand on your thigh, for example, this is a very suggestive gesture, and women are fully aware of the fact that it sends the message that she is interested in you. Consequently, it is a striking indicator of her purpose to touch your thigh if she does it while you are conversing with her. When a woman is interested in having sex with you, she will want to build up some physical chemistry between the two of you, and she will look for any opportunity she can to touch you. However, if you failed to recognize a signal or did not show interest in her, she can stop putting herself out there and think you are not interested because you did not reciprocate. Number 2. She never stops talking about sexual matters. When a lady is interested in having sexual relations with you, she will talk about sex often in her interactions with you. She is going to have a lot of questions and concerns about sexual matters. In addition to this, she will ask you leading questions. What is the weirdest setting in which you have ever had sexual relations? Or, what are some of your most outrageous fantasies? It's a sign that she wants you to fantasize about having sex with her if she's willing to ask you sexual questions like these. If she's willing to do so, she must want to have sex with you. It's possible that she'll open up to you about her sexual life and reveal how long she's been without a partner, despite the fact that she's been fantasizing about it with you. This is one of the clearest indications that she wants to have sexual relations with you. Since women only bring up this subject while talking to individuals who sexually interest them, we can infer that these men are attractive to women. Because she wants to create sexual tension between you two, she makes it a point to have sexual chats with you on a regular basis. It's possible that she'll tell you about her go-to sexual position or the most bizarre setting in which she's ever had sex. All of this is being done because she is trying to turn you on, which is something that she normally wouldn't go to the trouble of doing. If she wasn't interested in getting into it with you, she might ask you about your sexual preferences. However, a woman typically doesn't want to know what you like in bed unless she is interested in getting into it with you. If she is interested in getting into it with you, she won't ask about your sexual preferences. Or, she might tell you her sexual preferences, even though there is absolutely no reason for her to do so, unless she wants to sleep with you. This is because, by telling you what she prefers in bed, she is not only flirting with you, but also making sure that you know how to satisfy her regardless of the way in which she brings up the subject of sexuality. You may rest assured that a woman would never bring up the subject of sex until she is ready to discuss it openly. and by bringing it up in passing during the conversation, she is discreetly indicating that she is interested in having sexual encounters. Number 3. She engages in sexually suggestive behavior. Even if a female makes an effort to conceal the attraction that she has for you, her body language and gestures will always tell you the truth and show you if she's into you. When you start to feel more at ease, she will start to do the same. She'll also lean into you more frequently whenever she chats to you or laughs at your jokes. She'll be the one to initiate touching and will do so anytime the two of you are in close proximity to one another. And she won't pull away from your hand when you touch her. When you touch her, she will pull away from you if she does not have sexual interest in you. On the other hand, if she is fine with it, it is a significant indication that she is becoming more and more at ease with you and that she has no problem allowing you to enter her personal space. This is a very good sign. And women are notoriously picky when it comes to guys. They don't keep their distance and let others approach too close. Therefore, it's a positive sign if she doesn't mind if you touch her at all. She has a sexual desire to interact with you. Because women are naturally skilled in the art of seduction, it is not difficult for a woman to manipulate your sexual desires through her body language and gestures. She will want you to observe the femininity that she possesses. As a result, she will present a more feminine demeanor towards you. She will fiddle with her hair on an almost constant basis, or she may caress a glass or another object. During the time when she is speaking to you, she might also touch herself or make adjustments to the clothing she is wearing, and she might turn her head to the side to expose more of her neck. All of these things, while she is speaking to you, are ways that she emphasizes her femininity. It's possible that she does this to try to pique your interest in her in the hopes that you'll be the one to strike up a conversation with her first. Number 4. She invites you to come over. Although it's not always a surefire indicator, being invited to a woman's home is often a strong indication that she wants to have sexual relations with the guest in question. This is a solid and dependable indication that the spark is present. And she wants to take it one step further by inviting you to her apartment, which is a significant indication that she trusts you because girls do not accept just anyone to their place. This is a significant advance in the right direction. A woman can invite you to her place in either of two ways, directly or indirectly. If she invites you over to her place, she is much more likely to desire to have sexual relations with you than if she does not. She may ask you directly, such as by asking you to help her with something back at her place or by requesting any favor that entails getting inside her house, or she may ask you in a more subtle way, such as by inviting you to join her for coffee or to watch a movie together. She will exploit the fact that she knows most men will not refuse to do a favor for a woman as an excuse to spend time alone with you in her place because she is aware that most men will not refuse to help a woman. Number 5. She is looking her absolute best. When she is in your company. When a woman likes the way you look, she will do all in her power to get you interested in her own body. She will focus on enhancing all of her most attractive qualities and will devote a great deal of attention to her outward appearance. A lady who is interested in having sexual relations with you can try to attract your attention by dressing provocatively. In addition, she is going to make a greater effort to emphasize the feminine element of her personality. She is well aware that bearing some skin can make a woman appear more alluring. Therefore, while she is with you, she might wear a dress that reveals a little more skin than usual or expose a little cleavage. You might also have noticed that she's putting on somewhat more makeup than usual. It takes a lot of effort for ladies to get their full faces of makeup done and choose the perfect clothes, so if she didn't like you, she wouldn't go to all that trouble for you. Furthermore, it is common knowledge that women do not dress with the intention of luring anyone in particular. To counter this, you may have observed that when she is in your presence, she makes a more effort than usual to present a pleasant appearance. Bear in mind that women are notoriously picky, even if there is a perfectly good explanation for this phenomenon. For one woman, this can indicate that she is interested in a sexual relationship, while for another, it might just be an everyday look. Number 6. She focuses the audience's attention on her lips. The majority of men find it attractive when a lady licks or plays with her lips. Therefore, in order to get you on, she will deliberately direct your attention to her lips by licking or biting them seductively while she's staring at you. This is how she will get you turned on. And it's possible that this behavior is an unconscious response to the thoughts that she is presently thinking about you. Not only is it a seductive move, but it's also a pretty decent indicator that she might be interested in having sexual relations with you. If you just made a move, she may do it subconsciously sometimes, but the vast majority of the time, she is trying to give you a hint that she would like you to kiss her by doing so. This serves as both an open invitation and a clear indication that she wants to have sexual relations with you. This provocative gesture is her way of expressing her attraction to you and showing you that she has the desire for you to kiss her. She bites her lips to seduce you so that you can imagine what it would be like if you were doing it yourself. She does this so that you can imagine what it would be like if you were doing it yourself. After all, we kiss with our lips first when we engage in sexual activity. Therefore, they are quite sexually suggestive. When we are thinking about having a sexual encounter with another person, it is impossible to avoid looking at their lips.
Give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. And do share with your friends so we may continue to create them. To see more videos like this, subscribe and don't forget to turn on the notification bell. Additionally, make sure to check out our other videos. Thank you for watching.